Hello, welcome to the Chit Chat Knits podcast. I'm Darcy and
Katie.
And we're back with another episode about knitting, what we've been knitting, the adventures we've been
on.
Yeah, which is a lot. And what's coming up. So I hope you'll grab something cozy to drink, grab your knitting or your crocheting, and sit back and relax. Today, well, let's start with what we're wearing. Yes.
Pretty fun.
We ordered these cute little ghost knitting.
By the fireplace.
Yeah. Because today is October 12th, so we are definitely in spooky season.
Yes.
And I don't really do a lot with Halloween. But
I don't either. I live in a condo, and most of my other neighbors are snowbirds, and they're gone by now.
Sure.
So we might actually go trick-or-treating with the grandkids, though, down in Madison.
That's right.
So that'll be very special.
That's the plan. Very exciting. Yes.
You might have caught our costumes on an earlier video.
Yes. If you haven't already found our Bad Moon Rising video, please check it out. A few people have said to me, I didn't know that was you.
You looked so different with your dark hair.
I know. It's very different. Today it's turned cloudy and breezy. It kind of looks spooky out there.
It does. It makes me want to get a cozy drink.
Yeah.
Are you a pumpkin spice girl or an apple cider girl?
Probably more apple. There is apple cider in my refrigerator, so I would have
I'm
to
an
say
apple cider girl.
Apple cider. Yes, I'd have to say that. Well, today we have knitting projects to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finishes. Yay. And we do have a little something special at the end. So we hope you'll stay tuned all the way to the end. But if not, we'll say goodbye to you after the knitting portion. And then, we respect that it's not for you.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. We're excited that you're joining us.
Yes, and we've had quite a few new subscribers lately, and we thank you so much for that.
Thank you for being here. Yes. We absolutely love what we do. Just the two of us, we are best friends, and we are fellow knitters. Darcy taught me how to knit. I'm a new knitter about 1.5 years ago.
And I'm an old knitter, so that really works.
Yes.
Because you're the new one and I'm the old one.
Yes, and
get it?
We will get into what you've been helping me with, but what would you like to start with?
Well, first of all, let's do a recap on the adventures we've had. Just a quick recap.
Yes, we've had plenty. We've had a lot.
So the last time we recorded, we were heading off that day on our knitting retreat up north with our knitting friends, and we had a great time.
We did.
I'm going to pop in a couple pictures because it was really, just a really cute place. It's a hobby farm, so we do have one picture with some sheep. That was really fun. Yeah, and it was nice weather, just a great weekend. And then after that...
Actually, during that, if I can interrupt.
Yeah, please do.
We actually went to a fiber festival.
We did.
That's right.
That's right. We went to a really neat...
Yes, a farm. It was a farm that hosted vendors, and we got to meet the owner. They have a mill in their one of their barns or outbuildings, and we got to see all that.
So they mill wool. They grow sheep. They mill wool, and we are planning a meetup there, and meet up with the owner and do a little tour. And so we'll be showing you that in the future.
And we got to see our friend Mary.
Yes.
We had no idea she was going to be there.
That was so great.
But she lives in that same town. And I even said, I wonder if Mary's going to be there.
Yep.
And I had texted her, and sure enough, 5 minutes later, we spot her with a whole bunch of friends. And we got to meet some new friends.
Yes.
So that was a fun little adventure. And we ended up going to a yarn store up north towards Minong, Wisconsin. And I got a pair of double point needles for my Slipperoo socks there. So that was a really fun weekend. Came back and just kind of rounded everything out with our knitting friends. And that was kind of it for that weekend.
Then a week later, we took off and went to Marquette, Michigan. My husband Doug and I love to mountain bike up there in the fall. The leaves are so beautiful, and every day we were there, the colors came on more and more and more, and it was just so gorgeous. Again, I'll see if I can pop a couple pictures just of the leaves. Were so pretty. But we ended up at a yarn shop.
We did.
Which was great. That was
Moonglow, I believe.
Moonglow.
And can I show?
Yep, show your
what
pretty yarn you got.
I saw this and I knew I had to have it. Darcy released a pattern, the Chit Chat hat.
We're going to show that in a
We're going to
minute.
be showing that in a minute. But at Moonglow, I got this. ZZ Textiles Yarn Studio made this one. And it's...
Show them the label.
Yes, it's a classic DK weight. And I just loved the colors. It was just so delightful, and it just kind of flew into my basket.
It did.
So I picked
And
that up.
it has some like hunter green in it,
And
it
some
also
of my
has a
hair.
piece of my hair on it.
Oh, that was yours.
Hunter green, and you have a wool hunter green coat. It's
Yes.
going to be so pretty with.
And this is actually for Melissa for her Christmas present.
Okay.
Because I thought it would really show the pattern great.
It will.
And, if I fall in love with it and it just happens to stay with me. Oh, never mind. This is for me.
It is.
It is for me. Yes,
right, because you
I
got a
purchased-
different one for Melissa.
Yep, a whole grain. It was called whole grain. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Did
Yeah,
you see that
so-
moment of, oh,
Oh, yes, this is for me, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
okay.
Wow, that's almost concerning. I forgot
It's
about
okay.
that.
I love the name of this. It's the colorway name is Grasslands.
Yes,
Isn't that
I
perfect?
just loved it.
Yeah.
So I'm
I didn't
happy
show
day
this.
for me. You remembered I'm giving myself a gift here.
That's right.
That's
You
right.
are.
I completely forgot I bought a whole different thing of yarn for Melissa's hat that I showed last cast. But
Another thing we did up north was we spent a day with Monica of Up North Yarns, and we got to spend the day in her dye studio. And we're going to show you, we have a little clip, and we'll show you what we made because we made our own custom colorway. I think we'll hold that off for a little bit.
I think so
Yep.
too.
But I just want to say, yarn dyers work very,
So
very hard.
Yes. And
Yes.
Monica was amazing. She was so gracious. She really walked us through the process of how she dyes her yarn. And we just had a wonderful time. We had a
We did.
wonderful time in her workshop, and she answered all of our questions, and it was really, really fun to see.
We learned a lot of
We
things.
learned a lot of things.
Yes, it was great. It was a great,
She was
great
the
day.
perfect host.
She was. So we'll show that little clip after we show our projects. Is
Yes,
that okay?
Absolutely.
All right. All right. So let's start with. Let's not stop. Let's start with
start.
finished objects. Yeah, that'd be good. Why don't I show
Yes,
the
you go
new
first.
hat since we just talked
Yes.
about it? Yeah. So I think I showed it in a different colorway already, but this is the hat that I did use for the cover photos on Ravelry and the pattern photos. So here it is. I love it.
I love it. I
It
can't
turned out
wait.
so well. My
start.
testers were amazing.
You said they worked it out very, very fast.
They did, and every one of them posted great pictures. They were so wonderful. So thank you, testers. I appreciate you greatly. The yarn I used for this one is by Rising Tide Fiber Company in the colorway Gridiron Goddess. And this is, I thought this yarn was so pretty, and I purchased it because it's part of it's an exclusive colorway for the Pigskin Party, the Downseller Studios Pigskin Party. So it's 231 yards, so a nice Calvert DK is what it's called, 100% superwash merino, and look at how much I have left.
Quite a bit.
I know.
I
I'm
love the
excited
color.
I do too.
Colors, and I think
do
it
too.
shows the pattern so nice.
That. I love it. These are my colors. This is Darcy Does Fall right here.
Yes. Yep. I think I created that label where it's like, yeah, it's just Darcy, but in fall colors, because you usually don't wear a whole lot of darker.
I don't wear a
colors.
lot of brown, orange, any of that. So, Again, this is like my melody hat. It has a lot of stretch, so I only did it in one size.
And you have a tutorial.
I do.
Yep,
I
you
have a
released a
tutorial that's linked in the pattern for the stitch that I did in there.
I can't wait to cast it on.
Yeah,
I'm so
you'll
tempted.
love doing it. It's very quick.
Yep,
It's
I'm
very
loving
fun.
hats.
I know. I love
Loving
knitting
hats.
hats. I love design. Do you know? Okay, take a guess. How many hat patterns do you think Chit Chat Knits has on Ravelry?
Oh, that's tough. I'd say 30.
Oh, well, okay.
Did I get it?
No, not as many.
Okay.
I'm 25.
Okay.
I think this was number 25.
I wasn't completely like out there.
You weren't.
I'm
You
sure
weren't.
within the next year.
I thought I was really going to blow your mind with the fact that I had 25 hat patterns.
Yeah. But, I'm really thinking by the end of next year you're going to surpass that. I just have
Maybe.
a feeling. I have a feeling.
I don't know why. I just like making hats.
Sorry, that was a little bit of a buzzkill.
It sure was.
I humbled you and I didn't even mean
I've
to.
been flattened.
Well, best friends keep
That's
you
a
humble,
best
right?
friend for you right there.
Yep. We both have, we balance each other out doing that.
Yeah.
Like, did I do good, Darcy? And you just look at me like, no. But you know what? You'll always help me through anything and everything.
That's right. That's
so-
right. We help each other through, get through life.
Yeah.
All right, show us your hat.
All right. So, and the only reason why I brought this one out, this is not the one that I just finished. I brought it out because you helped me block it and you gave me crap last time because I didn't block it yet. So I'm just showing proof. It is on here now that it is blocked. You blocked it for me. But still, that's beside the point. It's blocked and it's ready to go.
It's blocked.
So, and I showed it last cast. I loved the coloring. And this is the second one that I have done.
They're so pretty.
They're
they're
so
so
pretty.
similar, but they're also very different.
So this one's for my brother. This one's for my dad. So this is Christmas.
Fantastic.
So I already have a couple Christmas presents already done.
That's so great.
So that was so fun. And of course, it's both the Melody hat, both yarns Malabrigo Rios, and both love. They were so fun. I knit this. I'm pretty sure I had 97% of this done by the time we were done with retreat. I think this one took me a lot longer because it's so dark.
Yes. We really discovered the joy of knitting with really dark yarn.
Oh my goodness. Like
especially not in good lighting.
Nope. So it was fun to knit on. This is my 4th Melody hat, but what's so funny and kind of humbling, I made the most mistakes on this hat because I just couldn't see.
Right. And at retreat, you know how it is, you're visiting with people, you're not always fully focused.
But it was a great opportunity to learn because I showed you and I'm like, I don't know how I managed to do this. Like I failed successfully. I got off my pattern up a few rows, but then I somehow self-corrected myself.
You did. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how that happened, but then you showed me that you could ladder down and fix it. So that was really, really nice. I learned something new because I'm like, you know what? It's only in that one spot.
Yeah. We're not
Do you
ripping
really
that
think
back.
my dad's going to notice that?
No,
Probably not.
no.
But you know what? You want it done right, and it was a great learning opportunity. So I have these 2 ready to go for Christmas.
Yay.
And I did not bring these, but you suggested that I write down like memories or just a fun little message for Christmas on a note card, and I do have those at my house.
Oh,
so that was
awesome.
pretty fun.
Awesome. That is so good.
Yeah. So
I'm glad you did that.
those are my finished objects.
Yay. Well, I have a couple more. I actually have made 2 pair
Yes, you did.
of my Slipperoo socks. This pair I made really with just some scrap yarns I had. Yeah. So I can't even tell you what the yarns are. In the pattern, there's 3 different leg lengths. I mean, they're all short.
Yes,
because
they're all
slipper
shorties,
socks. But I did the roll top and then some rib on this one.
And that's what I have my I'll show shortly.
Yeah, and I didn't really try to do any matching of the colors between the two, but I think they're kind of fun because they turned out with, one has the pink in one place and one has the green in that place.
Oh,
so
that's fun.
it was kind of fun, yeah.
I love your scrappy socks.
I do too. I really love them.
fun.
I love using up some of that yarn.
Mm-hmm.
And then this week I ended up making a second pair.
Yes.
Because I've been just having so much fun with Down Cellar Studios Pigskin Party this year.
Yes.
And we're both on the same team.
We're on the same team.
Which is fun. What are we, the Steaking?
Yeah.
I can't remember
We're
what
Team
it is.
12.
Team 12, yeah.
Team 12.
Team 12. And Team 12, do you know that we're in the number one spot right now?
I did notice that.
Like,
I was very excited.
With a lot of more points than other teams.
I feel like
Steakers.
I don't know how. Yes, Steakers.
Yeah.
I was very, very lucky to be on such a great team. I mean, it's just a fun event in
It
general.
is. It's just fun.
And of course, because I finished this hat, I got to
You got on the board.
get on the board, which is
Yay.
great. I cannot wait. I have goals,
Yeah.
and I just felt so good being able to contribute something.
Yay.
Because
Yeah,
this is my
it's good.
first time doing this. I remember you talking in years past doing this.
Yeah.
And it's just fun, and they have different themes,
Yep.
and you'll
There's
see
different challenges, and
the challenge.
And so one of the there's two challenges for October, and one is the pink challenge. So that's why I just had to do this. So what I did was I held some pink yarn, fingering weight that I had from Melissa's Bella Fio, and this is the color Agape, with this Drops Fable skein that I had, and this colorway is 102. So it's these two held together, fingering weights held together to make a DK weight, which is what the
It was
pattern
fun.
calls for. And I think I had to call them the Pepto Pink Slipperoos, Pepto Pink Slipperoos, because I kept thinking of Pepto-Bismol
Yep.
when I was knitting them. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a sickeningly pink.
But I love it. I love it.
Yeah, but they're just for me to wear on the house. I think this pair will be gifted away, and then these I'm going to keep. So.
Yeah, when I look at them, the lighter and the darker, if you've ever seen Steel Magnolias with Julia Roberts in Sallyfield, my colors
times.
are Blush and Bashful for her wedding, and those look like Blush and Bashful.
That's
Like,
right.
honestly, I've never seen those colors, but if I did, I would say...
AKA Pepto-Bismol.
Yes. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but they're so comfortable. I just love them. I
I
wear them
love
around
my
the house
Slipperoos.
all the time. So I talk about them too much, but I do love them.
Oh.
And, I knitted them in 2 days.
Yes, you
so
had them done
They're fast.
so fast.
They go fast. Because really they're DK weight, so they go really fast. Yeah. So those are our finished objects.
Yep. Well, I have 2 different directions I can go in for my whips. So...
Go one direction.
All right.
Give us a start.
Since we're talking about the pink challenge, I cast this on. It is the Simple Yet Effective Cowl
By
Tin Can Knits.
Yep.
And this is Malabrigo Rios in the color fuchsia. So my grandma actually picked out this color. She wanted a fuchsia color, and then I looked on Malabrigo Rios' website, and I'm like, there's an actual color called fuchsia. So it's knits and pearls.
Yep.
That's it.
The patterns.
So my goal, and I'm going to hold myself to this, I will have this done by Halloween, because you need to have your pink challenge done by
October
then.
31st.
So you actually had a couple extra skeins
I did.
too. So,
I did. Yeah, I had some part skeins.
So I
Yep.
literally just cast this on. I would have gotten more done, but I purposely left this in my car yesterday because I knew if I brought it into my house, I wouldn't get anything else done. So I'm like, okay, a simple solution. Put it in the back seat of your car.
Yeah. The super
don't
knitting
touch
bug
it.
has
Yes.
bit hard.
And I'm very lucky that I've cast this on. Well, I cast this on the couch, and it was so funny. You're like, you need to cast on your pink thing for She's like, you are not to leave this couch until you have all 110 stitches cast on.
Wouldn't let her get up.
No. So
I did tell her that if she had to go to the bathroom, she
yeah,
could go,
then I had
so
a pass there, but
I really
yeah,
didn't
it was
want that on my couch.
right. I have the upholstery cleaner. You can borrow it. But yes, I'm very excited to work on this more too. So you'll be seeing this next cast, and yeah, and it's perfect because it's just my project that I can just work on and not really think of. I mean, I still need to pay attention, of course, with rows and everything. But this is just going to be a simple knit. I'm very excited to really just get on going on this. And then can I show my other?
Sure.
Since we're talking about other things. So this is my other project. You guys saw me when I barely cast it on. And it is tangled in my yarn. It's literally tangled in my yarn. There we go. There we go. So Melissa at Bella Fio Yarns gifted me this yarn. And this is my little Slipperoo sock. I don't know how well you can see it in the camera. We're trying a different setup today. So Darcy helped me immensely with this because I had just cast it on. And I have never done anything like this before.
You've never done a sock, so this is
Correct.
your first
This
sock
is
experience.
Very new on the 9-inch circulars, and this was an experience. It was great because we were at our knitting retreat. I was getting a little tired in the evening because we tend to go to bed early. And you're like, do you want to work on your sock? And when I work on my sock, you are right here next to me just because it is such a new
first
style.
Time. Yeah.
Yep. And I get a chance to do it twice because it's a sock.
That's right.
They're socks.
That's
so, I've made quite a bit of progress, but I haven't worked on this, full disclosure, because
Well, we just haven't had time to say, even though we went on that, you were part of the time on our Marquette trip. We were busy.
We were really busy.
Yeah.
We did a lot of stuff.
Touring and so.
Yep, and shenanigans were had. So it's great. I can't wait to make more progress on this. So I have my two kind of balanced. These are kind of fun together. Even
Yeah,
the colors.
look at that.
I'm looking at that. I'm like, oh, that's really fun. But yes, we are jetting off on another adventure here a week from tomorrow. So hopefully we get to sit together on the plane. If not, that's fine. You're going to be right next to me and kind of helping me because
we're gonna get that. I mean, you've already done your heel flap and your heel turn. Now we need to do the gusset.
Yep.
And then once you get down on the, get the gusset decreases out. We're doing a traditional heel flap gusset. There's a lot of different styles. Toe up, top down, whatever.
And you are such a good teacher because every knitter learns a certain way and can really pick up on things. I'm someone who needs to see it multiple times and see the inner workings. Like I need to know like how each process works, and I would notice like, okay, I see the beginning part and I see what the result is. There's something I'm missing, and like at a certain angle I didn't see you reach behind and grab a piece of yarn, so that was what I was missing. Of course it didn't help that I was tired, but I'm like, okay, I did it, it's great, I'm gonna be done now. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry honey, you actually have to go all the way down before you stop. And I'm like, okay. But it worked out perfectly, and I can't wait to work more on this. And thank you again, Melissa. I'm just loving this yarn, too.
I think the thing that I wanted to do for you was help you understand the parts.
Yes.
Because that took me a while when I was trying to learn to knit socks. Because really, if you just look at it, there's the leg, there's the heel flap, there's the heel turn, the gusset decreases, foot, toe. There's just those parts, and if you understand this is this part, I think
I see
maybe
it
that
come
helps.
together, and it's a lot of fun seeing this come together. Because I also have a pair, and I'm like, oh, that's that part of the sock. So it's pretty cool. So thank you for your patience and for teaching me. So I'm excited to work more on that.
We're gonna get those done. Those will be done by the end of the month too.
Okay. First sock or the second sock?
At least the first one.
I do have a full-time job, so maybe
Oh,
just the
that's
first
right.
sock.
You work
First
for
sock,
a living.
yes,
Darn it.
yes. I need to work so I can buy more yarn and needles.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
all right. Well,
All
what
right.
are you working
Well,
on?
I'm going to show this one because it's so close.
I know you were working on that in the car today.
I was. This is my Salty Days sweater, and I'm going to put in there who it's by because right now I can't remember. But I have loved knitting this. I was knitting this on our trip. We were with my husband. We were riding up in our van that we pull our RV with, and so we had about 6-7 hours. Yeah, and I didn't really think I'd be working on it because there's lace, there's all this
There's a
stuff,
lot of working parts.
and I just couldn't put it down. It was so much fun. So now I have one sleeve done and one sleeve not there. So I have to finish. There's this thing they call Sleeve Island.
Yes, I think you actually named one of your episodes "Sailing Away from Sleeve Island." I'm pretty sure.
I think so, and I'm back on the island again. So, and it's so sweet because yesterday in our thread, in the pigskin party, our thread, yesterday morning I posted that I was stuck on Sleeve Island, and so many people were sent encouraging messages. So that was very sweet. But I love it. This is Malabrigo Rios. It's in the colorway Pisces. And it's really soft and it's really squishy. So, and it fits really well.
It does. You put it on for me and it fits you like a glove.
I love it. Yep.
And the colors are gorgeous on you too. You're going to
you.
get a lot of use out of that, and I love that pattern.
Yep.
I've been having pattern envy. I just don't have the ability quite
You
yet.
will.
So someday.
You'll get there.
Yes.
The goal is to have it done to wear on our trip. One sleeve.
Oh.
I can do it.
You got this.
I've got it. I can finish this.
That'll be so pretty out there.
Yeah. Love it.
Oh, and where are we going, by the way?
We are going to Asheville, North Carolina. And we are visiting one of my sisters-in-law and one of my really good friends who happen to live 10 minutes apart. Just by coincidence.
It just so happens. And she's a knitter too.
She is a fantastic knitter. And we are planning to go to SAF, the Southern Animal Fiber Festival, I think is what it is. Southern Animal Fiber Festival. Yep. We will be the week of SAF. And it is, again, 10 minutes away from where we're staying. So we are planning to go.
It'll be a lot of fun. It sounds like there's going to be quite the variety of vendors and things there. So it'll be really fun to see.
It'll be fun.
It'll be really fun to see.
And if we get our wits together, maybe we can film some footage.
That would be fun.
From our day
That'd
at SAF and put together a little.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that my friend Mimi will also sit down with us and show us what she's knitting on.
Yes. Yeah. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. It'd be great. I have one more works in progress that I would like to finish. I'm going to finish by the end of the month. This is another one of my new patterns that will be coming. I'm shooting for around November 1st, so this needs to be done too. And I've shown you before, this is the Ripples Punch Haul. The yarn is Knit Picks, Visions, and Comfy. I just did a second colorway just because I enjoy knitting it. I enjoy wearing it. It also could be a Christmas gift for someone. I don't know. Not you.
I know. You already gave me one.
You, not you.
Hey, you did that last episode too. You're like, oh, isn't this so pretty? Well, it's not for you. That's okay. That's okay. You have knit me so many beautiful things. Well. And you already knit me. Well, you knit one and you gave it to me.
I did, yep. So it's just, I just have the back and then the bottom portion to do. I'll get it done.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's an enjoyable knit. I have one more thing I want to cast on in the next few days. Can I
Okay.
show you what that is?
Yeah, did you tell me about this?
I'm not sure. This will be a sock. And I really wanted to talk about this because I want to share with you a pattern that my friend Wendy of Knitter's Brewing Company has done. It's called the PinkTOEber sock. PinkTOEber sock. And I'm going to put a picture of it in here. It is the prettiest little colorwork sock. I saw it and I just fell in love with it. And it's half of the proceeds are going to breast cancer research. So, Wendy, you are amazing. You knocked it out of the park. I love it. Now, in her sample that she has done the light pink with the darker pink for the color work. And I'm going to try switching them up and using my darker pink. This yarn I have, it's called, it's by Rising Tide Fiber Company. It's called Forgotten Recipe. That's funny.
That is funny.
Talbot fingering 75-25. And I would like to use this for the main part of the sock because I just think it's so pretty. I actually won this yarn through the Pigskin Party last year.
Oh, okay,
Because
yeah.
there are
I didn't
prizes and I
recognize
actually
it.
won it. Yeah. So it would be very nice to use it in the Pigskin Party this year. And then I have this little mini. It only takes a mini to do the colorwork part. So I think that'll be pretty.
I like the combination.
I do too. I think it'll be very, very pretty. Again, I'm going to put the information for Wendy's Knitter's Brewing Company PinkTOEber sock so that if you are interested, you can go out and grab that pattern because it's a really good price. And half the proceeds go to breast cancer research.
And we all know someone who's been touched by that.
We all do, yes.
So what a great cause.
Yeah, yep. And again, I want these done by the end of October.
You got this. I know you do.
I know.
Yep, we have a couple weeks.
Look at a lot of knitting to do. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. I love to knit, so
Yep.
it's all right. I thought we should take a few minutes and talk about and show
Oh, my goodness.
our...
First of all, we have to thank Monica of Up North Yarns from the bottom of our hearts. We had the best time. We still cannot stop talking about what a fun time we had with you that day. Monica opened up her shop to us and showed her studio. Yep. And she really showed us the ins and outs and all the work that goes into her process of dyeing and sorting and, you know, keeping track of everything.
Inventory
And
then creating an online presence. I mean, that's a
yes,
whole...
the whole social media.
That's a whole different...
Animal, yes. It is
Yeah.
so amazing what goes into it, all the hard work.
Yeah, she
And
was moving all day
time.
long.
Yep.
Yeah. She was working.
And she has a heart of a teacher because she showed us the dyeing process, multiple, like her own work that she was doing for orders and explaining things, and our own special.
And she had like one thing was going over here while something else was going over here while we were working over here. I mean, yeah.
It was
amazing.
quite the experience.
It was.
And
It was really, really a fun day.
yep, she made us feel very, very special too.
Yes, she
She
did.
really did.
She did. And she let us be hands-on,
Yes.
which was amazing. She, she's a retired teacher, and you could tell that she had really, like you said, had the gift of teaching because she had us doing it, but she
measuring the
she was-
pigment that goes into.
Yep, we were doing it. She had a lot of patience with us actually doing it, but then guiding us and assisting. Yeah, so we do have a little short video. show you what we made. You want to grab this too?
Yes. Ready?
Here's what
we made. Oh my gosh, I am so
Isn't it
obsessed with
gorgeous?
this. Yes. And you had an inspiration.
I did. I had an inspiration photo,
Picture.
which was actually a photo I had saved from the last time we were mountain biking in Bentonville, Arkansas. It's the logo that they use on the trails, and I just thought it was so. I would just always loved the colors in that, and I always thought I'd like to have a sweater from that inspiration. And so when we were going to go meet up with Monica, I thought about that photo that was on my camera.
And you showed her, and she delivered.
She delivered.
Yes.
And she was so amazing because she looked at, there's 9 different colors.
And she knew.
She knew. She just said, well, that's this color, that's this color, that's
Yep.
I was like, wow.
Yep.
There was no guesswork. Here it is.
Wound up.
Wound up.
And you're making a sweater.
And we're going to make sweaters. We each did 4 skeins.
We did.
And I just made a swatch.
I am obsessed.
I love it.
I
and
cannot
this
wait.
base has a bit of twist to it. Oh my gosh. It was
I have a picture of
so
that
nice.
too before we dyed it, so they can really
Yeah.
see the twist too.
Yeah.
So
Aren't they going to be beautiful?
absolutely. We're both knitting sweaters. I know that I have another 4 to 5 skeins of a different yarn that I got when I was in Chicago. I'm gonna knit this first. With this first for my sweater.
We haven't quite figured out what patterns we're going to make yet.
I've had it narrowed down to 2.
Yeah. I think I want a pretty simple, I want a raglan, pretty simple design. I don't want any lace or cables or anything.
Colors to be the main focus.
That's what I'm thinking too. So.
Oh, was
That'll
it
be
fun? So
coming.
thank you, Monica. We so appreciate it. And she even sent us home with a bag of apples from her own
She
garden.
did. We picked apples from her trees.
You made applesauce, and
Yeah.
it was really good.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yep.
All right. So our upcoming adventure will be to Asheville, North Carolina, and hopefully we don't just forget to film.
Yep. I will make sure that we have footage of our adventures / shenanigans. There's plenty. I mean, what kind of shenanigans can we possibly get into? Yeah.
Possibly, yes.
Yep.
All right. We're going to say goodbye here. But we tacked on a little surprise on the end for you. So if you have been around, you know that we enjoy singing together. We actually met because of music.
We did.
And we just really love singing together and playing mostly ukuleles is what we use, but we have some very nice ukuleles that aren't what Tiny Tim had. So we have a little song for you. And again, if it's not your bag of tricks, thank you for stopping by
and spending time.
Appreciate it.
But if you do want to hear us, thanks for sticking around and supporting us. And go out and do good in the world. Do something kind for someone.
All right. Well, we will cast off now. Until next time.
Bye for now.
A little tumbleweed for you.